Welcome back. You're watching the second quarterfinal of the 2011 World Indoor Lacrosse Championship, brought to you from Prague. Czech Republic leading after the first two quarters, 7-5. It's been a very exciting game so far.
I agree. We're looking for, I think, Czech team to just keep doing what they're doing. They don't really have to change anything. They got the lead by doing what they're doing. Keep it up. England needs to make some changes. Their offense, they didn't have any settled offense in the last 5-10 minutes of the second quarter. They weren't possessing.
England also had that 5-minute major that Reich himself had to serve, which threw him off big time. England being doing rather good on making the Czechs pay for their undisciplined play. We've seen more of that in the first quarter. The Czechs have taken 7 minor penalties so far in the game. England's only served 1 bench penalty, 2 bench penalties, and then the 5-minute major.
Here we have coaches Hall and Veltman trying to work out a situation with the ref. I think that started at the end of the first half. If I was that ref and I had these two guys trying to question my game, I'd be like, did I get it right? These are the guys who really you want to think that they know what they're asking about.
Yeah, I wonder what that discussion is.
Something about a shot clock violation. I saw Hall go to the top of his head trying to get clarification.
And Veltman is not into it.
I think he's just trying to make sure he's not left out of the loop, because he's been getting the advantage right now to have the lead and get the major called. Not that it was a one-sided call. It was definitely a major, but he's taken that momentum and capitalized. He's not completely worried.
All right, we need to wait and see how this resolves before the game can continue. The winner of this game to face the Iroquois Nationals in the semifinals. The 4 o'clock afternoon quarterfinal between USA and Australia being rather one-sided. USA winning by 28-2, proceeding to the semifinals against Team Canada. That is tomorrow. The tournament wraps up on Saturday with the placement games and the 7 o'clock CET championship game. Merlik winning the first face-off.
Oh, big push there to get the ball loose.
Yeah, he stumbled good 3 steps before dropping to the ground.
Nope.
They check the losing ball. This is Alan Keeley.
Yeah, Keeley needed to get that scoop the first time. They've got a little sloppy pickups there. Suter has it now. Going to clear it up. But no shot clock reset, so they're already down to 12 and they're not settled.
Suter driving to go all the way. Getting a solid shot.
Yep. Suter definitely had eyes on shooting. I think Wager was prepared. He knew that was going to come.
Skok on the offense fan for Czech Republic. Going one-on-one.
Rourke using his size to just stay big, knocks it out with his arm. Few goalies you're going to face are 6'5".
Skok on a big fella himself.
Cale Ratcliffe down to the corner, gets a check. You got to protect that stick.
Novacek working his feet fast. The English offense in place. Koshtal. This is Dominik Peszek, the 18-year-old. Koshtal, his shot off the foot of Reich.
Good effort to get his rebound.
And this finish off did not work well for Koshtal.
He was the first man to touch it coming out of the crease on offense, which is not allowed. Rourke had making a few saves already. The Czechs are doing a good job moving the ball side to side coming out of the half and making not just one-on-one dodges. Johnson goes to Cable, misses the feedback.
Oh, England still in possession.
Good effort by Delaney to stick with it. Oh, Johnson tried to dunk it over. By the time it crossed the line, he had been in the crease.
To a relief of the Czech crowd, as the ball was actually bouncing on the goal line. It probably have been in. Did a call and come. Popia driving into goal and scoring!
I think I saw the net move there. Going to call it good. They had a good little two-man game. Defender stuck with the picker. Nobody slid. Here's the replay.
Here we go. Nice screen there by Doshli.
Ooh, maybe it hit Royk's arm and went down. English has to shake that off and respond now. Get the face-off win, get on possession, get settled.
And that's a hat trick by Petr Popia.
Another face-off win for the Czech team. Almost playing make it, take it. Knocked down before.
Poor Kyle Ross get in that shot.
Yeah. Good pickup by Laidler to bring it across and get settled into the offense. Suter with the ball. To Delaney. Cable, Manwaring, and Ratcliffe on the floor. ISO for Ratcliffe. Double comes. Finds a teammate.
Czech D doing a good job tonight.
Yep, Delaney was making a move. He had low on the shot clock and a low angle, but he got it off. And Wager got up and blocked it.
England has only scored 2 goals with both teams at even strength so far. They need to get their offense working. Shall they ever be back in the contest tonight? They're down by 3 at this point.
Yep. Suter clears the ball up after a save by Royk. Quickly up to Ratcliffe and Johnson. England's getting on the floor fast. The Czechs defense is doing a good job of doubling and shutting down the individual dodges. England needs to run set plays, something to make the defenders respond and not just cheat over to attack guys with the ball.
Pressure for Scala. Over to Kostal. That was Ross's shot, going wide. No shot clock reset. 5 seconds left on shot clock. Bešek for Kostal. And he got a clock reset for Czechs. Going one-on-one. He's behind the back going wide.
Ball still live with an extended possession here. We'll see how the English defense does.
Jamie Plunkett. Stokan never got away from Ratcliffe.
Try to dunk from behind.
Nice hustle by Murley up top.
Cable gets the ball and brings it in. Pressure at the restraining line. Little pick in the two-man game. But the defender sticks with him, is on his hand. We've got, I think, a push from behind, but a TV timeout, so we didn't see. I think it'll be England ball coming out of the timeout here.
Yes, it will, and we will be back. Stay with us. Welcome back, after the break as the local crowd is working the drums and firing up. Team Czech Republic leading England by 8-5 with just over 35 minutes played. England in possession in their offensive end.
Maybe doing an ISO move. We'll see. These haven't been working out too well. No, cross crease made people move. Ratcliffe, big save by Wager. Nice set play to get the defenders moving. Got a clear look right in the middle of the field.
Another save of Wager.
Ratcliffe was in the crease. Ooh, can you call that? No. Ratcliffe got into the corner after the whistle was blown, but they just say pick up the ball and go with the Czechs.
Kairos bringing the ball across midfield to Czechs. Chet Konechny up top. Trying to work the screens with Adam Koska. And Scala's shot deflected.
Roy picks up, hands off to Keeley to bring across midfield. He brings it to Delaney. Tom Johnson on the side. Oh, nice look at a two-man game. And a goal by Manwaring.
England did get their sixth to close the gap to 2 goals.
Good cut by Manwaring, seeing the unsettled situation. Cable will have his head up, see the guy cutting.
And that's another hat trick in the game. Manwaring getting 3 goals out of the 6 English goals so far.
Another face-off win for the Czech team here. Andrew Suter for the English team. He takes draws in the pro game for the Minnesota Swarm. But there he's got 4 of the guys going for a loose ball that are playing at a higher level than
big shot by Peshek. Pope had to get off the floor with his helmet being knocked off. Peshek and Scala. Peshek finds Jamie Plunkett at the edge of the crease.
Good cut to the middle by Plunkett. No call. No, on the far side, back behind the play. The near ref didn't call anything, but the far ref got his hand up on that. It might be a high cross check.
Suter still on the floor.
Let's see what he says here from the ref. I think he's sending Plunkett off for this. Suter definitely aching. It was just a 2-minute roughing. Could have maybe got him high, right up in the throat and head. Time for England to try and capitalize and get the back within a 1-goal, make it a 1-goal game.
Been very efficient so far tonight.
Yeah. Now Cable
in every other penalty the Czechs have taken.
Wager out of the crease. Five attackers looking at Delaney, Johnson, Cable, Ratcliffe, and Manwaring, the usual man-up team for England tonight.
Konechny, Ross, Merlik, and Koska gonna work hard to deny them.
Big hard shot by Delaney, rebound brought in by Ratcliffe and shot as well. They're calling it no tip off Wager on that.
Comes as a surprise to me.
Yep.
But I heard a knock on the helmet even there.
Yep. The English team was looking for a 10-second call. They barely got the ball across. The Czechs did. Kyle Ross is ragging up top. No pressure from the English team either. They were just content to get the 30 seconds off.
That shot came way too late. Just over 40 seconds left on the penalty.
Sean Cable bringing the ball across midfield. England set up. Passing up top to Cable on the side to Delaney.
Shot's going to actually take in a hit. Kyle Ross driving yet another fast break. And heck, he gets the goal at long last.
Great short-handed effort by Ross, bringing it down, rolling around the defender, and just putting over Royk's shoulder.
And the crowd is going wild over this. Nine to 6, Czech Republic back to a 3-goal lead.
England had 2 guys back to get that ball, but they were outrun.
And that sure did look as a slash.
Fans are calling
no
for it.
Call. Pope already on the bench.
And the Czechs have killed off their penalty plus the short-handed goal. Back to 5-on-5 action.
Cable is driving to the crease. Crease violation call. And the emotions running high.
English are definitely trying to battle back into this game and being thwarted by the Czechs.
It's Dominik Pešek. And Adam Koska. Back to Pešek, over to Kostal. His shot going high. As was a Radotín squad on the floor. Radotín being the biggest provider of Czech Republic players in the national squad.
Suter with an individual effort. Wager just watched him come in, hugged the pipe. Not a lot of room for Suter to shoot at.
Scala, another Radotín player, losing ball this time to Suter.
Big effort by Suter to get back into play after that.
Suter seeking contact with Plunkett. Jamie Plunkett, well known for being a little too tempered on times.
Nice looking effort by the English team from Delaney to Cable cutting. Got a shot right in the middle, but couldn't place it.
To be fair to Jamie, he's been doing real good during the tournament so far. Not getting any unnecessary penalties. Crease violation call against the Czechs.
Tom Johnson bringing the ball down for the England. Looking for a call to the head, nothing there. More of a brush. Goes across to Delaney. Delaney and Tasco trying to do some two-man action, and there's a double and a triple.
Team getting the shot.
The Czechs anybody who has the ball is getting attacked hard by the Czech defense, and it is completely disrupting the England offense right now. And it's the difference in the game. Good hard play by the Czech defense.
And if only the Czechs can win tonight, it would be a huge victory for them. It would be the first time ever for them to get into the battle for medal in any world competition. Scala shot going high.
A nice pick and roll play there. I'd say it looked just like it should. Roll off your defender, go to the cage, get the feed. I think he touched it with his hand, I thought for a second there. Call for that.
Nice hustle by Merli. He was the team captain 4 years ago in Halifax for Czech Republic. was probably the first time he played D at the tournament. Merlik being historically an offensive and transition player. He's now bringing his experience to the Czech D.
Here we have Tom Johnson bringing the ball across, trying to get England into a settled situation. See if the Czechs continue to pressure and double.
Just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
No, calling a trip on that one.
That's a call against Novacek for tripping.
Kind of a hip check, took his legs out.
Yeah, that hip definitely went up when it shouldn't. England will finish the third quarter with a man up. Czech Republic leading by 6 goals to 9. A good opportunity for England to close the gap. Pass intercepted by Martin Kostka.
Did a good job having his stick up in the air like a defender should.
Kostka now being hassled by the English bench on his way off the floor. Popin at 1-on-1.
Good effort to get the shot off there when he was doubled. Knew which angle his stick was free and threw it over the shoulder. Here comes the extra attacker, extra mana unit. Usual 5. No, switched off Cale Ratcliffe for
another interception by Merlik. He's going to feed it to Moravec. Moravec, another ex-offensive player.
Roig stands tall. Well, the Czechs can kill 30 seconds here.
Both Moravec and Merlik well in their 30s. The Czech D on the older, experienced side. Unlike the offense, where most of the players are in their early 20s. Dushley losing ball.
Gillen did a good job and knocked the ball down and bring it up quick. 20 on the penalty. 22, 23 in the quarter. Pass went awry and right on Weger.
10 seconds left in the period.
And they've successfully killed off the penalty.
Time is up. Czech Republic leading England by 9 goals to 6 after 3 quarters of the second quarterfinal here at the 2011 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. Stay with us for the last 15 minutes of action, in which we will see the decision on who's proceeding to the semifinals to face the Iroquois Nationals. We will be back after break.
Patronem mistrovství světa v boxlacrossu je Synod Typ. Partnerem mistrovství světa v boxlacrossu je Magistrát hlavního města Prahy a nadace Terezy Maxové dětem.
Welcome back. The final frame of the game has begun. England winning the face-off.
Cale Ratcliffe going to Tom Johnson across the Tasco. Andrew Suter had a cutter on the backside, a little too far to connect.
And we still see an aggressive D on the Czech side.
And I felt they really set the tempo for the entire third quarter and dominated the flow of the game.
Let's wait and see whether they can keep it up. That's Jamie Plunkett with his 4th of the night. Jamie making a huge contribution. 4 out of the 10 goals.
I felt he was a little frustrated coming out of the last game of round robin. We didn't get quite as many goals as he has in the past, if I remember. Maybe not, but
let me see. Jamie had 7 goals in the round robin.
Okay.
The top scoring Czech player even before this game. He's already added another 4 to his account.
Another face-off win for the Czech team. Might be the story of the night along with their pressure defense. Andrew Suter bringing the ball across after a push of Cale Ratcliffe going for the loose ball. Tom Johnson in possession now. Pass connected.
Big save by Vager.
Yeah. Fast break opportunity.
Jamie Plunkett.
Ooh, they called too many men on Plunkett's fast break, but that's bench is long. He can get that far out on 2 steps.
And the bench is extremely long in this arena.
Yeah.
It's a wider floor that most of the players would be used to.
Yeah, they can release from behind the restraining line, so they're right at the goal as soon as they get a sub hit going.
There's still nobody in the sin bin for Czechs.
There's a lot of time left in the 4th here, but you got to look for England to capitalize right now, or they are going to find themselves stuck.
It's a 4-goal difference right now. It can be erased within minutes. We've seen it done often enough. However, this is a very evenly matched game. It would not be easy for England to get back.
Johnson, Ratcliffe, Cable all sticks up, knocking Czekaneski picks a pass off, going across the middle.
Nice roll by Konechny. And he's jogging off to the applause of the stands. That was Dashley's shot.
Yep. Yeah, burned the whole 30 on the shot clock and got it on Roig just in time so that the reset didn't happen. They didn't call the 30 clock. Get the loose ball and they're going to burn a minute off.
Novacek over to Plunkett. He'll probably be looking for a one-on-one opportunity.
Got a cutter with 2 seconds left. If they connected, they got a good opportunity. Otherwise, they just killed their time. Harper hustling across to get his 5-man on. They got 37 seconds left on the power play. And 20 on the shot clock.
4 Czech defensemen been waiting for a while now for the English offense to set up play.
Big shot off the boards, missed high. But good pickup by Cable to keep the ball alive. And again, the Czech defense just sticks up, knocking passes down.
No fast break this time around. Taras for Plunkett.
Royk makes the save, and Plunkett came right through the middle. Loose ball by Darkins. And Gillen brings it up.
And Czechs did successfully kill the penalty.
Manlorn's feeling it, but he's not connecting in the second half. He's got just the one in the second half, I think.
And he's had 3 goals so far tonight, only 1 in the second half.
Short time there.
Adam Koska driving the attack for Czechs.
Good save by Royk. Just got to get the ball up.
10:30 left in the game.
Looking for a sense of urgency by the English here. They're getting shots off, but they're not in the highest quality. They're all up top. Here we go. Two-man game with Johnson and Cable. Gets a quality shot, but Wager gets it off the shoulder.
Czech D playing compact tonight. Making it hard on the English attack. Mark Koska for Dutchland. Pavel Dutchley driving through the middle. Getting the rebound himself. He would be a guy to go for a dive.
Yep. As much as they would like to get 30 seconds on the penalty, they'll get 30-second possession right now, up by
and
4.
off the post after Ross's shot.
Another reset of the shot clock. And here we have a whistle, illegal screen.
That was Dominik Peszek working a little too hard on the screen. And we go on our last technical break of the day. Stay with us, we will be back in a moment. Welcome back as we're getting ready to continue play with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Czech Republic opening the gap to 4 goals, leading 10-6. Been just talking about England looking a little too shy in the second half.
Yes, everything they attempt, the Czech defense answers. They're sticks up, knocking down passes, quick doubles and even triples on slides. No settled offense for England has been working right now. They need to make something happen. 9 minutes to go, down by 4.
Johnson and his effort. Kyle Ross. This might be his 5th fast break of the game.
A little behind the back shot as he lost his angle. Good pickup by Harper and hands off to Manwaring. Shot by Johnson. He understands what's happening. He knows they need to get shots off.
Clock reset.
Great effort by Delaney. Did not hit anybody on the bounce, according to the ref. Suter's arguing that it was off the goalie, but it did not work out for him.
Radek Skala for Czech Republic. Being challenged by Suter. Merlik. In offense for Plunkett. Plunkett did not connect.
Called him in the crease, going back English ball. Advanced up by Gillen.
8 minutes left in the game. Now the time is working against the English.
Over to Ratcliffe. Gets a screen from Gillen. Delaney also got the message. Time to shoot. Him and Johnson are taking their shots a little quicker in the shot clock because you don't have time to relax.
Peshek setting up play. And the crowd are having one good time. Gostal.
Big save by Roik.
Gostal very strong on one-on-one, and that was unnecessary by Keeley.
Not a smart play. Team had the ball. Did not need to give the extra shot to the guy on the ground.
Well done there. That push that came after.
Yeah, it was after that.
That was just one too many. Stuck on for Dushley. Dushley around the screen. Shooting wide though. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Popia gets yet another. His 4th of the night. Right up there to match Plunkett.
That may not be the game winner in the stat book, but that might be the one that'll break England's will with 5 goals down with 7 to go. Another face-off win for the Czechs.
Merlik doing a great job on face-offs tonight. Makes life so much easier. He can win possession.
Make it, take it. Not too many sports like it, and this is where they can really take their advantage. Roik misses the loose ball, and he's out of the cage now. Oh, and Ross misses the chance to capitalize.
That's Jamie Plunkett with yet another shot. English D under big pressure now.
Cleared up by Baxter. Across to Suter, they're going to get Suter's going to stay on offense. He's got to shoot though. In the crease by Suter, going to the Czechs.
Good job there by Radek Skala on D. Just over 5 minutes to go. 5 goals difference. Czechs in possession. Kosztalian one-on-one. Skokan up top, not connecting with Merlik. Needs to take the shot now. Misses, and Czechs lose possession on a shot clock violation. Ratcliffe for England.
Cable with the ball. Back to Ratcliffe. Shot and a save, picked up by Delaney. People worked on getting the catch and the quick shot. Wegers continued to answer the challenge. Oh, big effort by Laidler. Drew the 10-second call on his ride. Good effort hustling off the bench to get in front of the guy.
There we go. 4:30. England need to score.
Oh, they're just England's
Suter's shot all the way to the ceiling.
They're gripping their sticks too tight and just pulling everything down. Not even hitting the cage on half their shots right now.
Czechs trying to spread their offense to open gaps for one-on-one play.
Suter brings up Atasco to Delaney and Johnson. Johnson dances a little bit, looks across to Atasco.
Czech D staying focused. Novacek even another 3-4 seconds off the clock, waiting for the shot clock violation call. Kyle Ross. Skokan missing another pass.
He's starting to think about what he's doing next. 2 times in a row there.
Yeah. With 3 minutes to go. I would almost say no wonder.
Andy down, he brings the ball across, gives it to Tom Johnson and on to Sean Cable.
6 Czech
Goal by
defensemen
Cable.
on the floor as England scores for their 7th as a delayed penalty call for too many men.
I doubt England need to be playing man down this whole time, but that's what got him a goal right now. Great shot by Cable over Wager's shoulder.
England 7, Czech Republic 11.
They need to get
2:51 left in the game.
They need a face-off win now if they're going to get one at all this evening.
Nope, Merlik winning it for Pope.
Tipped off the goalie and the Czechs retain possession.
Pope seeking his 5th of the night. And that's Pope again with a behind the back.
No call on the high hit there. Definitely questionable.
And a big save by Wager.
Gillen's first man to touch it after coming through the crease. Turns it back over to the Czechs.
Just over 2 minutes. England needs to bring up the pressure and strip Czechs off the ball. Konechny just eating the clock, waiting high up. There comes a challenge by Abramson.
They just dance along above the restraining line. Nothing to worry about at this point. 4-goal lead. Make it 5.
And Dominik Peszek getting his 2nd of the night, is that right? 12-7, 1:45 left on the clock. Looking up my notes, that must have been Dominik's first. Dominik played the first game for Czech Republic in this tournament against USA.
Clean
Done
pickup.
rather well, scored, been rested the past 2 games.
England finally gets a face-off win with Andrew Baxter coming through and scooping the draw.
As Ross taking a hit. Ross is staying on the floor, close to Czech goal. Czechs taking not any chances on England getting a fast break.
Crowd comes to life with 1 minute left in the game.
And
goes up for a
penalty.
slashing. I think they'll call Roig for a slash.
Indeed, 51 seconds left on the clock. Czech Republic will have a man advantage.
Kind of an interesting call. The guy ran behind the cage and Roig just went for the ball and stick. And of course he swung his stick, but I don't know if it was a Czech slashing call.
The crowd is going wild. Flags up, drums busy. This is a big night for Czech lacrosse. Unless something major happens in the last 50 seconds of the game, Czech Republic will proceed to semifinals to face the Iroquois Nationals. There are chances there.
Not
disputable.
Yeah. Playing England is a good even match for them. They really were able to take their show their advantage they could get by having aggressive defense, controlling face-offs. But there are little things like not scooping the ball the first time that they cannot have no room for error on when they play the Nationals.
They will suffer on those.
Yeah.
Czechs have done a good job in their opener at the tournament. And they challenged USA and led them by 3-2 in the opening phases of the second quarter before US got about 6 or 8 goals straight from there and just broke. What's going on the floor?
We had a goalie switch out. They brought in Terry for Roig. I don't know if that penalty for Roig.
Oh yeah, that's the scoring board being a mess.
Yep.
That's what we're waiting for.
If they got the seconds right, let's see if they get ready to
It's
roll.
52 on the clock right now. So you and the crowds are enjoying themselves. Shouting, "Jump if you're Czech." Too bad we can't see it on the camera. All right. Scoreboard got it figured at long last. And Kyle Ross is just eating the clock, not even being challenged.
Let the celebration begin for the Czechs. They've got it locked up now. No pressure coming. They have about a 25-second possession going to come for the England at the end. Michael Gillen showing he's still got some fight. He got short time, down by 5. I'll get that ball loose.
Shot clock violation. England in possession for the 20 seconds left in the game.
Andrew Sears going to bring it up, get out of the 10-second violation and see if he does anything. Let's do a feed, sticks in, they don't even have to clear now.
Vager in possession, the last seconds in the game. And the celebration erupts in the stands. This is the Czech team on the floor. Petr Vager has done a great job in the Czech cage.
Yep. They were clearly the better team tonight in all facets of the game. They controlled every aspect they needed to. Coming into the game, I thought it was going to be maybe 50-50. England could control the game and get a win with their pro experience.
They started off early in the game. Czechs being rather nervous in front of the local crowd, taking way too many penalties in the opening 20 minutes or so. They served 7 before we even got to the half of the second quarter.
They persevered, battled right through, got in to lead at the half, never let go.
They got a big and rather convincing victory, 12-7. Czech Republic to face the Nationals in tomorrow's semi-final. USA playing Canada for the second spot in the Saturday night championship game. Thank you for watching. This was the 2011 World Indoor Lacrosse Championship from Prague. There's some more coming up tomorrow and the big games on Saturday. We hope to have you back for those. Stay with us. This is goodbye.